All right, thanks, guys. The Devils are at the Flyers, 1 o'clock, South Philly. The Flyers are $1.15, total 6. Money's on the Devils. Jersey's winless in their last 5 games on the road. Philly's actually 4-2 ATS in their last 6 games, taking on New Jersey. Total-wise, 7 out of Philly's last 8 games got over the total. Jersey's gone 6-2 to the over in their last 8 away from home as well. I like the Flyers in this matchup here. Give me Philly minus $1.15 and the over 6 goals in this one. The Avalanche take on the Hurricanes, 1 o'clock Eastern puck drop in Carolina. The Canes are the $1.45 faves in this one. What? Let's try that again. The Canes are the $1.45 faves in this one. Totals at 6. Nickel move toward Carolina in the early rounds of betting. And at the moment, 58% of the consensus is leaning toward the Avalanche, 63% shaded toward the over. Colorado's dropped 7 out of their last 8 games in Carolina. The Canes are scoring nearly 5 goals a game on average at home. Colorado's 3-1 to the over in their 4 games away from home themselves. So with all that said and done, looks like I'll be making the chalky play in this one. Give me the Hurricanes on the puck line and the over 6 goals in this one. And with that said, welcome to the show. Got some lines and personal leans out for Saturday's NHL action. But before we get into all of that, I just want to quickly remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage, and with a documented win percentage of 70% for my last 10 hockey plays on that website, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Packages begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button right now and open up your browser. All you have to do is just type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take a few seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you are currently watching this program right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. And with all that said and done, let's go ahead and jump right back into some more lines and personal leans for Saturday's National Hockey League action. All starts Eastern Standard Time. And on deck, we've got Sabres at the Kings, 3:30 Los Angeles. Buffalo comes into Saturday's game 3-4 on the season. Just 1.6 goals a game on average they're scoring. They're taking on a Los Angeles squad who's scoring just 2 goals a game on average themselves. There are currently no lines posted for this hockey game currently, but as soon as those lines open up, you can definitely expect an underplay from me in this one. All right, next game, Coyotes taking on the Jets, 4 o'clock Winnipeg. The Jets are the $2 favorites. Totals 5.5, 15-cent fade of the Jets in the early going here. Winnipeg's 8-2 to the, they're 8-2 outright in their last 10 meetings with Arizona. The Coyotes are scoring just 1.3 goals a game on average for the season. The Coyotes also went 6-0 to the under so far in the season, 4-0 to the under in their games away from home. Meanwhile, on the Winnipeg side, they're 6-1 to the under on the year, depending on where you're shopping at themselves. So with all that said and done, you'll probably have to hope for an empty netter in this one because the $2 price point is just too damn high. Give me the Winnipeg Jets on the puck line and the under 5.5 goals in this one. Next game, Red Wings, Panthers, 7 o'clock Florida. The Wings are winless in 7 games thus far in the season, 0-5-2 on the year. They're giving up 5 goals a game on average, 0-4-1 record on the road away from home. Meanwhile, the Panthers are scoring over 3.5 goals a game themselves. Should be a slam dunk for Florida bettors. Just depends on what kind of price point we'll see on the opening line. No lines for this matchup posted as of yet. But if the price is right, it looks like I'll be leaning toward Florida in the over in this one. Next game, Canadians take on the Senators, 7 o'clock puck drop in Ottawa. The Canadians are $1.20, total 6. Nickel fade of the Canadians in the early going here. And at the moment, 74% are leaning Montreal, 51% toward the over. Ottawa's just 1-6 straight up in their last 7 with Montreal. Their defense is also giving up nearly 4 goals a game on average for the season. Montreal on the other side, 6-3-1 in their last 10 with the Sens. The Canadians are also 4-2 in their last 6 puck line plays. taking on Ottawa. Now, total-wise, Montreal is giving up just 2 goals a game on average at home on just 24 shots. Meanwhile, Ottawa's 4-1 to the under in their last 5, taking on the Canadiens. So with all that said and done, looks like I'll be leaning toward the road fave. Give me the Montreal Canadiens minus $1.20 in the under 6 goals in this one. Next game, Blackhawks Blue Jackets, 7 o'clock Columbus. The Blue Jackets are 165, total 6. 10-cent move toward Columbus, and at the moment, 58% are currently leaning towards CBJ to get the job done. 70% of the consensus is shaded toward the over. The Blue Jackets are averaging 4 goals a game on their home ice. They're also 4-1 straight up in their last 5 at home against Chicago. They're taking on a Blackhawks team who's giving up over 4 goals per contest themselves. 5 out of Chicago's last 6 games also got over the total. 3-0 to the over on the road. So with all that said and done, I like the Blue Jackets to get the job done here. Give me Columbus on the puck line and the over 6 goals in this one. Next game, Blues Maple Leafs, 7 o'clock Toronto. The Leafs are 160, total 6. Nickel fade of Toronto on the money line. Toronto 6-2 straight up on the season, just 2.7 goals a game they're giving up on their home ice. They're taking on a St. Louis team who's covered just 3 out of their last 11 puck lines dating back to last season. The Blues have also scored outright victories in just 1 of their 6 games on the season. Now, total-wise, 3 out of Toronto's 4 games at home stayed under the line. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, the Blues are scoring just 2.5 goals a game on average away from home. Give me the chalky faves in this one. I'm leaning toward the Leafs minus 160 for some pricey moneyline cash and the under 6 goals in this one. Next game, Lightning at the Wild, 8 o'clock puck drop in Minnesota. The Wild is 3-2-2 thus far in the season. Tampa's 4-1. Tampa's giving up just 2 goals a game on average for the year. Minnesota's allowing just 2.7 goals a game themselves. Currently, there are no lines posted for this particular game. But if the one thing I do know, if that total opens up at 5 goals or more, I'm leaning toward the under in this one. All right, next game, Predators taking on the Oilers, 10 o'clock Edmonton. The Oilers are 3-2 on the season. Nashville 6-1 themselves. No lines currently posted for this one as well. I do like the Preds on the road in this spot here. Now, depending on the numbers, we're most likely looking at a Nashville play and the under in that matchup there. Next game, Bruins Canucks, 10 o'clock Vancouver. The Bruins are the $1.65 favorite on the money line, total 6. 10-cent move toward the Bruins in the early going here. The Canucks are scoring 5 goals a game on average at home. Boston's giving up just about 4 goals a game on average away from home. 7 out of these teams' last 10 meetings got over the total. Give me the underdog Canucks catching the plus money in the over 6 goals in this one. Next game, the Ducks take on the Golden Knights, 10 o'clock Las Vegas. The Ducks are 5-1-1 on the season. Knights are just 3-4. Vegas is scoring just 2 goals a game. 3 goals a game they're giving up on their home ice. Anaheim on the other side is giving up just 2.1 goals a game on average. 2.2 goals a game they're giving up on the road. No lines posted as of yet for this game, but if the price is right, I'll be leaning toward the Anaheim Ducks and the under. All right, next and final game for the show. Islanders Sharks, 10:30 San Jose. The Sharks are 230, total 6. I like the Islanders and the under in this one. Give me New York plus 185 and the under 6 goals in this one. No more needs to be said. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I just want to remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 70% for my last 10 hockey plays on that website, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Packages begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button right now and just open up your browser. All you got to do is type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take a few seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're currently watching this program right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. And most importantly, thank you for watching today's program. I hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And please don't forget that this Sunday night, I will be going live for the Sunday night football game at 8 o'clock. We'll have pregame, halftime show, and postgame. That's going to begin at 8 o'clock. That's the Bengals at the Chiefs. So once again, please don't forget to check me out. We're going to have a live viewing party. We did it last week, had a whole lot of fun, a lot of really fun characters on the set. So please feel free to join me once again this Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for our Sunday night football viewing party. And once again, please don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage.